y'all, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be doing a Glee tier ranking. And this is my cat, Olivia. She will be probably with us. What do you have on you? Here is my season 1 through season 6. We have Stan, A, B, C, and D. I feel like D needs to be F. Because I feel like you're either neutral. Like, I've watched Glee enough times to really, I have an opinion on every single person. You know how earlier I said that I don't? I've watched Glee enough times to really, I have an opinion on every single person. I don't for April. So I think she's just gonna go in B tier. Because I don't hate her, but I also don't love her. Artie, same. I probably would have put him in C tier, but I do love the podcast. And Kevin McHale is so funny. And so him and Jenna doing the podcast is so cool. And so that's why. Becky, I don't know. Do I put her in C or do I put her in F? I think I'm going to put her in F. I think she causes like a lot of problems. And I'm just not like, I'm not a comedy girly. Like, for all the shows I love, you would think that I'm such a comedy girly. But I really just don't like that part. I like the singing. That's just my favorite. My favorite part of Glee, not the comedy, not the emotion, literally just them singing their emotions is so... Sheldon Beast, I'm okay. I think he's a B too. Blaine's S. Freaking stand the crap out of that man. I saw Darren Criss in Little Shop and I almost cried because he was so close. I was like in row like 2 or 3 and like he sang Suddenly Seymour and he was like I felt like he was right in front of my face and I was just like, ah. Brad the piano player, he's a C. Just not a fan, but not a hater. Brittany, ooh, I'm gonna get some hate for this one. B. I just think that Heather's obviously so talented and she's so funny, but I just don't, I'm just not a fan. I love Britannia though. Brody. Okay, I'm starting to feel a little defensive over Brody. He's not the worst Rachel ship, like St. Barry's worse, but Brody literally, his only defining characteristic is A, well, he has 2 defining characteristics. A, being hot, and B, being with Rachel. I'll put him in B because I don't not like him, but I also don't like him. Bert Hummel, oh yes, an A. We love Bert Hummel. Oh, Karofsky. Dave Karofsky. An F. Emma! Stan. Okay, Stan. OCD girlies, rise. Figgins, I hate Figgins. F. I don't care that he said he $ ha. He needs to be on like Saturday Night Live or like some gross comedy or something. I don't know. Not funny to me. Kind of nasty. The stuff in season 4 that he said about Unique was like, she's got it going on in all the right places. And I was like, Finn? Okay, I love standing problematic people. So Stan Finn Hudson, I love him so much. Jake Puckerman, okay, so here's the funny thing. I just don't really like his character, so he goes in C, but here's what it is. I love Jacob Artis. I think he's on TikTok all the time, and he's so funny because I saw his TikTok. It was like, what's the first thing that comes to mind when you hear "Let Me Love You"? And then he said, oh, let me just do it. And then it was like, let me love you, and I will love you until you learn to love yourself. Jane Hayward, hater. Jesse, okay. Here's the thing. Jonathan Groff, I saw him in Merrily We Roll Along, and I love Jonathan Groff. So, Jesse St. James used to be a F, but he's gone up to a C. Oh, I hate it here. I hate it here, so I will go to the other place inside your head. Okay, I actually don't like Joe, but I don't hate him, so he goes in C. And the reason I don't like Joe, let me tell you. So I'm homeschooled. If you don't already know that, I am homeschooled. I was homeschooled up until I went to college. I am 19, so I started college last fall, and I was homeschooled all up until then. And I hate the homeschooler stereotype. I'm also Christian, and I hate the Christian homeschooler stereotype because, as you can tell, I love Glee. I'm not weird. I mean, maybe I'm weird, but because I like Glee, but not like that. So, Kitty Wilde, I love her so much. We're going to put her in Stan. She's a Stan. Kurt, I like Kurt. Kurt was in my top 5 characters on my first watch, like my original watch. Santana wasn't. So it was like, I liked Kurt the first time, but like as I keep going, I just kind of thought, you know what, he's kind of boring throughout the show. Chris Colfer's amazing, but he's just kind of boring throughout the show. Lauren Zeisses, I don't like her. I'm just not a fan. So I'm gonna put C. I liked whenever she came on the podcast though. That was really nice. Okay, Madison. I love Madison. I almost want to put her in Stan, but I'm just gonna put her in A just simply because she's in season 6. If she was like in season 4 or season like 2 or 1 or 3 or 4 or even 5, I think she would be a Stan. But since she was only one season and like she doesn't have too much defining characteristics, I put her in A, but I just love her so much. Oh, Marley! I also love Marley. I don't want to put her Stanner because I like Kitty more than her, and I like all the people up in my stan above. But like she would go, I'm gonna put her in front of all these other people, her too. Now I've changed it and it's literally just the order. Okay, I'm actually gonna do it like literally in order. So like if you go down, you can tell favorite character to least favorite character of Glee. Mason, oh, I like Mason. He's also a B, but he's going to be higher up B. Matt Rutherford, is that his real name? Dejan Talton is his real name. Okay. I just don't really care about him in the slightest, so you know what? He's gonna go in C. I thought it was really funny they brought it back in season 6 and they were like, it was like a jab at the writers for not writing more for him in season 1, so he stayed. Mercedes. I like Mercedes. I'm a fan. I'm gonna put her at the very end of A because I think if I don't, first of all, I got so much hate. And it's also not true if I put her in B. Mike. Okay, I understand we all love Mike for some odd reason, but I'm just not that huge of a fan. You know, I don't feel the excitement for him, so he's gonna be a B. I'll put him in between Artie and Brittany. Myron Muskovitz. He makes me want to just Mr. Myron here in F, but it doesn't go in the order. He goes there. Ugh, Noah Peckerman. He's going at the beginning of F because I don't want to put him down there with the sexual assault. Well, anyways, Quinn Fabray. I'm gonna get hate for this one, but I don't like Quinn Fabray. I love Diana, and I think she's really pretty, but I'm just not a fan. But I do like her because she is one of the originals, so we're gonna put her right after Jake Roth, I think. Yeah, we're gonna put her right there. Rachel! Stan, she is my #1 favorite character. She is me, I am Rachel, so if you don't like Rachel, you don't like me, sorry. Roderick Meeks. This guy, I just don't care about him. I think he goes like right in between Matt and Brad. Rory, I'm just not a Rory fan. I think like obviously Damien McGinty's like really talented and he can obviously sing and he's very, very nice and Irish. You know, when people are Irish, it's like... So he's gonna go right in here with Beast and Brody. Ryder, I like Ryder. His transphobia and was not the vibe, but I liked him. I liked him better than Jake, so we're gonna just... I feel like I have a stronger opinion on him, so we're gonna put like him right there. That's where he's going. I did want Marley and Ryder to be together. I can't remember their ship name. It's like Rarley or something, or it's Miter. Can you imagine if your ship name was Miter? Ew. Okay, Sam Evans. Oh, I love Sam. He's an A. He's like right there. That's exactly where he goes, right there. In between Mercedes and Kurt. Santana, I stand her. I love Santana so much. She goes right there. Those are my literal top 5 Glee characters. Grant Gustin. Oh, okay, hold on. I see Spencer Porter, so I'm gonna just bing. Grant Gustin. I love Grant Gustin. Crap. I don't like Sebastian though. But because I like Grant, I like Sebastian. So he's going right there. He's going above Artie. That's actually comedy, but like Artie was a little bit he was a little degrading to women. Sue Sylvester. This show wouldn't have been what it was without Sue Sylvester. Let's all be for real. So we gotta put her in a B tier, but she's iconic for B. Sue Sylvester is so iconic, and she married herself. Jane Lynch is hilarious, like so funny. And when I watch her in anything else, I'm like, that's Sue Sylvester. It's too much. Vanessa, that's not her name. Sugar Mata. You guys can tell I feel like these people are my family because I'm like, oh, look at my friend. That's Vanessa. She mentioned me in a comment on Instagram once. I don't really like Sugar, so she's gonna go in B, but I think she goes up there with like Grant. Ryder is like, I don't like you because of your actor, so that's why you're lower. Terry Schuster, ew, an F. Not as bad as Figgins. I think Dave Karofsky is more interesting as a character than Terry was. So, okay, Tina. Where am I gonna put her. I love Tina. Tina's my girl because she's out here being in love with gay guys all the time. And let me just tell you, girl, let me just say, I relate to that on another level that no one will ever understand. It's like Ballad of a Homeschool Girl. No one will ever understand the amount of Kaylee relating to be in love with gay men because I feel like that's why I watch Glee. Oh, she's a stan, but I don't know where to put her. I think she's gonna go right behind Emma. I wish she could make top 5. I wish like one of these people was gone, but I also don't wish one of these people was gone. You pick it up. Okay, Unique. I saw Alex Newell and Shocked, and they were so freaking good. Like, it was a bone chilling. I think that they're a B, and like they need to go middle of the road, right behind Sue Sylvester. I feel like that's the place that Unique needs to be. Will Schuester, I'm gonna go with a no. But not as bad as this guy. I'm so sick of Spencer. Like, I don't watch season 6 barely. Like, I can't make it through season 6 just because I can't stand that man. Well, we're gonna put him right there. And that is my complete Glee I meant to say Glee tier ranking, and I said Glee tier ranking. Glee ranking list. Also, if you don't follow my TikTok, you should, because I post a ton of Glee content. I can't talk today. I really should not be filming. I post a ton of Glee content on there. So if you like this video, make sure to check out my TikTok, which is @onlykglee. And I will see you guys next time. Bye! Love you.